Hey guys, and welcome back to the big build. Today we'll be extending the line for still further. You can put some cameras in and a few other things throughout since the last episode. It is actually about a week later. I'm going to mention this. There we go. I mentioned that I was going to be doing this in the last episode. Hiding the back bits. It's just not seen, so not used. And we've raised that up a little bit, as you might be able to see. So we'll extend this out a little bit further. Now we've got to do something with this water. This gets moved around a few times at the end there. Now the track today will be going over the top. And we're extending it to our new village. So in today's episode we are going to be doing what you see right now. We're going to be building a bridge across it. And we're going to be building the basis of a new station just the other side there to the top right. Now you can see how it's on the top there, it's just out of shot. I put a tunnel in. At the moment that portal which was in the middle of the track last episode is now in there. Don't know if I'm going to keep it. The idea was we can run even more stuff down here. Right, so we'll bring this up to the same level. And if anyone's, you can probably see it's pretty much level 0 at the top there. Now we're trying to bring it as close together as possible here. It's very, very high for a bridge. What we're actually going to use is a viaduct. I find which is quite nice. It's very nice. There we go. Just put some colour on here. It doesn't quite reach the ground though, so we're going to put some rocks in to actually cover those up. Here we go, here's the viaduct. It just says viaduct. Got 2 side walls. Made out of brick, it's quite nice. It's going to do us quite fine. Look, see, it doesn't quite make it. Now a little bit more adjustment of the land's needed here. And there we go, we get some rocks and put them underneath. We'll put some bushes there as well. And then we need to do some banking towards here. We're going to make it rocky, I think. Now over here. Oh, there we go, come on. That's it. Eventually we're going to have some more wooded area and sort of trees and bushes and all kinds of things across here. But right now we just need to paint it. So that's the base coat. And as it's seen, we need to make it a little more detailed than we've done the rest. We're going to put some cameras to the side there so you can actually see across. And that's the start of our village. Just a few little houses there. We're not going to be doing much with the village today. We'll just put the station in later on. The village will be next episode. We're going to surround these in trees though on the banking. Right now it's just deciding which trees we're going to use. In the end, I do go for some high-end ones. Well, a mix of high-end ones and some slightly less, but not these ones. They don't quite work. These ones are used a lot. The sap ones. But we keep those to the back, and then we use some of the animated trees to the front. Very difficult for me. I'm a procrastinator, and for me to decide what we're going to use in any kind of fashion is very difficult. Here you go, delete that. So by itself though is better, doesn't it? Now I set the time for this route to about 9 o'clock. I think it's 8:30, 9 o'clock the start time with this. So it's quite Well, it's quite sunny as you can see, but it also creates lots of shadows and things. Now they work really well here. It does mean we can use these low poly trees quite close to the track. And if we darken it up a bit as well, it merges them in even better. There we go, some moving trees. I've got a few in now. We're probably a few hours in from where we just were a second ago. I said just keep putting them on. Sticking with the dark ones, basically. There's some smaller ones at the back there. And then we put the high-end ones in. So it's starting to come along already, isn't it? Now we're going to raise this up. The reason being, from here you can see the edge of the board again. So we're going to hide that by putting a big hill in here. And it does work quite well. You can see once again right at the back there, I've just blacked it off. I'm pretty sure that that uses less resources just having it black. Now I know for a fact that if you put multiple colours on, it does use GPU resources, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're creating a scene. You need multiple just for a grass you need 4 or 5 in one place, make it look real. So if you put something just black in the background, it's generally not seen because it's black. And it uses less resources, so it's a win-win situation here. Here we go, a wall all the way across. This point I thought this bit was done, but the more I looked at it, the more empty it looked. Especially when you start putting the cameras down, you're looking at the trains running from the cameras, and there's just no scenery there. We may keep, in the end this portal doesn't get used, but we may keep it. Now I start off using this station, but look at the track, it's not straight. I didn't notice it when I put it on originally. As soon as I put it on I did. I was looking there for options to maybe just straighten it up. But you can see it just doesn't work. So we take it out. Now those platforms to the right and the left, the grey ones there, they become problematic as well, because you can see it goes down to the ground level right at the end. It slopes down. It disappears on one end, and it keeps doing it. In the end I fixed it by actually raising the whole platform off the ground slightly. I don't know why that worked, but it seemed to. It's not done it since. There's that top one there as you come in on the right here. That slope just disappears. There we go. Now, next episode we're going to be fleshing this out as a proper village. As you can see, that I've already chosen the bits we're going to use. Some GWR stuff, some LMS stuff, and yes, I know I'm mixing and matching, but I love this, you know. I think if it looks good, it's my little world, so. As I'm running LMS trains and GWR trains. It doesn't really, pretty much in the same instant, then mixing a few station bits up. I should put this. That's it. Need to raise it up a little bit there, that's right. Then we have to move those lights. Oh, we're straight back now, that's right. I forgot we did that. And there's just those lights just moved out of the way for now. Now crossing, this is automatic crossing. Don't have to do anything, it opens and closes by itself. Put the signal box there because this is where the... Now for now everything's going to stop here, but that's why I'm putting the extra track in. But later on this will just be a through station. I'm really making a meal of this, aren't I? Yeah, this is it. Just connect to it properly. Yeah, turn it off and do it again. Do it properly. That's it. We're going to put it down a little bit further, put some signals onto the end, make sure it actually runs. I generally put 3 or 4 at the end. Also an active buffer on this one. And we use this track. No, I think no. We're not going to use this. We use an old piece of track. Just a matter of finding the right one. It looks similar, but old. That's it, that'll do. Now this is here just because if we do want to turn the train around later on, it's not there. When you use the turnaround, the train just goes zooming off to the next junction somewhere, the next switch. It can go miles before it decides to come back again. So we're simply having a siding there, that should stop that happening. For now though, it's nothing. So today there's going to be one last job once we've got this. There we go, there's the active buffer. Once we've got these signals on, we're just going to change the where the trains actually go. Broadbury Village. I forgot the name of that. So we're going to change the session in a second. Out on the whole, it does actually run. So there we go, we can find the train. So this one normally goes to the portal. We're going to remove that. There we go. They've got 2 trains running on this, so we have to do it again. And that's it. It's all ready to run. But right, so next episode we will flesh out that village, and that'll be pretty much it. We'll just flesh out the whole area, and then we're done for this. And then on the next episode, then we're going to run everything. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers then. Bye bye.